everyone, today I want to review the TASCAM DR-05X. A while ago I tried to record some sounds, like for example I tried to record the motorcycle sound and the sound exhaust and stuff like that, and I wasn't able to get like accurate or good sound from iPhone or from GoPro. So I try also to do some other type of recording, like using external microphone, for example, like Rode wireless. The problem is you cannot really control the amount of sound and the amount of and there is different variation, especially with the exhaust sound. There's different variation, and if you don't have a good microphone, you will not be able to catch all the rumble and good sound for the exhaust. So I did a reviews about or research about the TASCAM and Amazon. Actually, I bought this one from Amazon, and they have, you know, mix and match reviews for DR-05X, and this is the second generation. So you see, like, there is a stereo, you can record in stereo, so, and mono as well. It has built-in stereo condenser. It has also a micro USB connector, so you can connect this one to to your computer. And the good thing about this one, you can use it also as a microphone. So if you attach this one to the computer, you can basically use it as a microphone for your computer. And when you do that, for example, when you connect, I have Windows 10, so when you connect this one to the computer, it will tell you on the screen of the recorder, do you want to use it as a microphone, do you want to use it as a USB drive, just a dump file or a download file. So it gives you the option to do that. As you can see, it's operate with the AA alkaline battery, and you have to use two. It comes with the device itself, and also it has user or owner manual, and also it doesn't come with micro SD, so you have to buy it yourself. I got one from Amazon. It's about I think it's $12 or something for 32 gig. So I opened it before, so I just open it in front of you. So it just comes like this, of course. The only thing I found it comes with the, this is the unit. Of course, what it comes like before I open it, those come like plastic bags or something. And I was thinking there is a cable here, but there's no cable. The only thing came here with the AA battery, which is those one. So, and user manual. I found the user manual is, I don't know, it's too complicated. I don't like it. It makes problem, then solve it. So yeah, it's very small, and yeah, you can get some, but it's once you browse the menus, it's really very easy to understand what it is. And yeah, so we will just keep it as it is. The voice recording itself, this is the micro USB. It's as you can see, I put here the 32 gig, which is more than enough for me. Usually I don't keep the files for a long time in my device. I just record them and just you know, download to my computer or to the video I'm recording or something. Also, the USB port, which you can connect it to your computer for microphone if you want to use it as a microphone, and if you want to download your voice recording, you can just connect it to the computer as well. Because I'm using basically for editing my phone or my iPad, so I just have, like, you know, kind of adapters, which is this one for iPad. It has USB-C. I just, you know, put this one here and plug it on my iPad and export it or import it to my iPad through the Files Explorer. So it's easy that way to see, like, you know, what files in here, and you can manage them as well. The unit also has external microphone. So if this is a 2 microphone, which you can see here, it can record stereo because they are 2, or you can make them as a mono, so they will record the sound at the same time. It has also line out. This is very nice feature, because what I did, sometimes you don't know exactly how far you have to put this one from the sound source. So in this case, and you want to also adjust the recording sensitivity, so you can put your, so what I do, I just add here, I'm using like Bose or something. Doesn't have to be a Bose headset, can be any headset. Just put it here, and basically you will, whatever recording in the device, you will hear it right away live on the headset. Plus, what I want to tell you also here, so if you switch on the device, so the interface is very simple. It tells you, you know, the files you have here, and also the folder you're in, the battery level and speed and all that stuff, right? But the good feature I like, before you record, actually, you can do like how the microphone will be sensitive, and also you can tweak and you can tune your recording. So if you just make it one time, the recording will blinking here, right? So in blinking, you can basically, if you see here, this is the level, this is the 2 buttons, you can use it. So you can record the level. And this is what I'm saying here. When you connect this one, the headset, to the unit, and you want, for example, to record your motorcycle sound, right? So you don't know how far you have to put the microphone to have a good level of sensitivity, right? So one thing I want to mention also, you can attach a tripod to this one like this, and this one is serving many purpose, right? You can use it like this to make it or position this unit near or far from the sound source, or when you use it as a microphone, you can use it as a microphone and point to you. So like you are using, you know, regular microphone, and you can talk to it, right? So it's really very handy as well. And let's detach the tripod. So this is a good feature, I like it. So for example, you put the headset and you try, and when you are listening to the pre-recording, which is going to be exactly the same, you can adjust the level. They recommend, to have it like -12, like you see the bar here. So they make it like -12. And if you get like, see, because I increased the sensitivity, you will see like peak. When I speak is the peak, it means that this is very strong, the sound will not be good. So if you make the sensitivity less, the peak will go. So this is a good feature. Once you are fine with the sound and you find it's good to record, you just press it again, and if you see this recording still blinking, once you make it again, it will start to record. So this one now is recording from the unit. You can pause. This one you can pause, so you can, for example, if you want to have the same file but recording multiple sessions on the same file, you can just pause between them, or you can completely, stop the recording from here. If you are in pre-recording, also you can go to the menu and you see like recording settings. In recording settings, you'll see mic power. The mic power basically is this mic, so I always leave it on. so you can basically choose between on and off. And if you are using external mic, the unit will provide power to the mic, so you can basically use it, but I recommend you to leave it on, because sometimes you forget that it's on and off, and you start recording and basically you will not record anything because it doesn't provide any power. If you see, like, there's another one, the low cut, for example. Low cut will cut all the other sound from the recording. You can play with it. You can play with different variation, like 120, 220. And the good thing about it, while you are using, like, do pre-recording, you can check the effect of those changes live. But you don't have to record them, but you will hear how they will sound, right? And there is also a nice feature here, which is other. If you go to other, if you go effect, and if you turn it on, the effect, so you can see here the preset. You can see studio, so your sound will looks like you record this one in the studio. This one, it will sound like you are inside room. This one, it will looks like you are inside a big hole. So there is some kind of little echo, and there is different whole, variation of how big the hole will be. And basically, it's a very nice feature if you want to use it. Let's go again to the menu. So you can, this is the record settings. I usually keep it as wave 60-bit. 16, I think it will give you a decent details you can play with. Also the sample, I keep it for 48. Mono, this is the one I'm talking about. So if you make it mono, you can make it mono or you can make it stereo. It depends. I mean, I usually use mono for most of my recording, but sometimes you use stereo. The only problem with stereo, if you are recording something like motorcycle, sound or something, it will pick up every sound around you from every direction, right? So you don't want that. So when you do mono, you will see, like, let's do this. So go to for stereo, and go again. You see, if you go see the bars, they are different, right? The bar in the right, which I'm clicking, so that's why it's more, because I'm touching it. But if I go to the left one will be more, right? The 2 gig, which is basically the SD card you are using, I'm using 32, so I'm leaving in this one for the max I have. So this one is 1 gig, this 2 gig, there is max 2 gig, like 2 gig and more. So which is, you have to keep it this way. The mic power and all the low cut, all the recording in the short menu, because now you are browsing basically the main menu, but when you are recording or pre-recording, this menu is just like give you the option to change some settings. Overall, I test this device. It looks to me it's really nice, and I will continue to use it for my recording, especially if I'm using some kind of sound, like I'm using for nature, I'm using for motorcycle, I'm using for stuff like that. And I will keep my Rode microphone just for talking, and if I want to vlog while I'm riding, or probably if I'm walking or something. Overall, I'm very happy with the unit. I recommend it, and if you want to buy it, you can buy it from Amazon. Just to let you know, there is different price in Amazon. So some people, they like, I found the sellers, they sell it for $174 Canadian dollars. Another seller, they use it for $129. They are same. If you are Prime, you will get the same unit with the same price. So it's worth it to just buy it and have a decent sound recording. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in a coming video. Thank you. Bye.